Alright, so in today's video, it's another late night here in beautiful Melbourne, Australia. Okay, it's you can see it, 11:17 p.m. AEST. Alright, and what I want to talk about in this video would be, how to have this self-confidence in yourself, right? As a person who I think I used to be kind of self-conscious about maybe what other people thought of me and you know, other people's opinions, all right? And yeah, I feel like, as a person, when you start to understand this one thing, that no matter what happens in life, the world, like, it kind of revolves around you, okay? Because it's your life. So you have to think of it as, whatever happens, or like whatever you do will directly impact your life, okay? So you can't blame it on other people where you say, okay, this bad thing happened to me, okay? And it's his fault, it's her fault, you know, uh, he screwed me or whatever. You have to say, did I, the one, choose to partner with them or, work with them? Then you are at fault, okay? So that means you don't give power to other people and you look at yourself internally of your own wrongdoings, all right? And I think that's one big thing I really learned. Again, I bring it back to, I like to thank the Stoics for teaching me this, okay? Also, another thing about confidence is, now a lot in this world, we talk about freedom of speech and free will, okay? I really believe that free will is something that's super powerful because at the end of the day, whatever you do, most of the time people don't really like care. Maybe they might care for, a few seconds, right? But then they just move on with their life. So why should you or me take, up our mental energy to think about their opinions of, on our lives, right? Also, another thing, some people like to, base their confidence off a lot of external factors, such as maybe money, um, the looks, all this type of stuff. Yes, it is true that you can maximize your confidence by, you know, obtaining these things, right? But at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of confidence, even if they've achieved, you know, all those different pillars. Okay, you have to be able to understand who you are, what you want from your life, or just like a rough idea of what you want for your life. So then you have something to fall back on when other people say stuff because you have your vision, you have your goals. All right. Also, you got to really a bit self-centered, a bit how do I say, narcissistic. Okay, because it is true. Like a lot of people say that narcissistic people tend to end up, a bit more successful later in life, just because they're self-centered. Right? They don't care about the opinions of other people because it's meaningless to them. All right. Yeah, that was just something a bit on top of my head. Another quick video because I was cooking up some like this video I'm going to do soon on how real estate agents lose money, right? But I'll talk about that if you subscribe. I'll talk about that later. And yeah, I think, we all got to learn and really improve on our own self-esteem, confidence, and secureness. Okay, because no one will help you as much as you can help yourself in this world. Well, on to the next video. Ciao, ciao.